Hey everybody, welcome or welcome back to Angel Dogs Tarot. I'm Heather and I'm so grateful to have you here. So welcome to today's love reading. We're going to be asking today, what is their next move? So what will they do next? And thank you all for those of you who voted on the poll. This came just about first. There were a couple of other readings that were catching a lot of people's interest, so I'll make sure to do those over the next week or two. So for our readings today, for pile number one, we're going to be using the Radiant Wild Tarot. And your crystal to help draw you in today is our crystal point, our quartz point. And for pile number two, you have got the Gilded Tarot. And to help draw you in, you've got this beautiful rose quartz orb. For pile number three, we have got the Rider-Waite Gilded Foil Tarot, Gilded Foil edition. And we have got this really beautiful green, very swirly orb here. And for pile number four, we have got the Wandering Star Tarot and we have got our amethyst point. So if you need a little bit more time, please press pause. Otherwise, I will see you in your readings. I'll just leave the video running a few minutes longer, a few moments longer, and then I'll see you in your readings. Hey, pile number one, welcome to your reading. You chose the beautiful Radiant Wild Tarot here. I just love the energy of these cards. And you have got the clear amethyst point here. So straight away, I'm getting the energy from your person. Whatever the next move is, and we'll uncover that, what they're going to do next, they feel a lot of joy and a lot of happiness in this relationship. They see it very clearly for what it is. And they feel that they're seen and heard by you as well. In fact, you almost can't see that there. It's just like your energies kind of meld together so well that they feel very at ease and at peace, very able to be themselves, able to be vulnerable and see-through to you. So we will see what their next move is, and we'll just start by having a look at what is actually going on in this connection. Are you together? Are you apart? How are things at this present moment? So we've got 1, 2, 3. I can see actually those three want to come through. So for this connection, for pile number one, we have got the King of Swords. We have got the Three of Cups. We have got the Four of Wands. We have got the Three of Swords. We've got the Death card, which is Death Rebirth. So it's a card that is very much about awakening. And we have got the High Priestess. Wow, okay. Yeah, this person really feels seen and heard by you. They're a very hard worker. They're perhaps a business leader, or they have a lot of energy that they put into their career. They feel very stable with you. You or your partner could be pregnant, depending on who you are in the relationship as you're watching, or you are very interested in having a family together, or you have a family together. With the 2 3s here, 3s are very much about community and groups. I do feel that you're with this person. You are perhaps with them in a relationship. They might be part of a friendship group that you're in and you're not yet with them. But I do feel for many of you that you are together. They feel and see you at a very deep level. They feel seen and heard at a very deep level. And in fact, that's kind of given them a very different impression of what a relationship is all about. You have lit up their senses, their ideas, their understanding of who they are. And you've given them a lot of stability in themselves and in how to be and who to be themselves. For many of you, their next move might be to consider starting a family with you, or to ask you to perhaps marry them. With the Four of Wands is a card of stability, to help them journey into the future in a way that is here with this High Priestess here. It's almost like they have a knowing. They have this real deep intuition that you've been and meant to have been in their life for a long period of time. You also allow them to feel and understand their emotions. And with this Death card, I'm kind of just getting them just kind of like allowing and processing a lot of emotions, a lot of energy about this connection and about this relationship. You've also helped them to walk away from things that don't serve them. But perhaps before in the past, they might have felt like quite a lonely figure, but they've left behind the attachment to being lonely or to being on their own, the attachment to a wanderlust, the attachment to needing to do things completely in isolation. They're really feeling very much that they want to come together. So if you're not with this person, their next move or what will happen next is very much about wanting to cement some kind of union with you. This is definitely somebody you're in touch with. So this isn't a no contact situation. This is definitely somebody that you're with. So if you have a no contact situation, there might be a different message in a different pile, but this is definitely somebody that you're with at this point in time. They are quite good at doing stuff on their own and not including you. So that's something they're learning how to do because they've been used to just kind of like fending for themselves or just building a future for themselves. But you've awakened something in them, and I think you've awakened something quite spiritual in them as well, or they feel like it's a spiritual experience to be with you. So a beautiful start. Yeah, they see very clear, crystal clear. They have very crystal clear intentions. This is somebody who knows how to make up their mind, and once they make up their mind, they're very clear about it. They're clear about what they want to do. Okay, so what is their next move? I'm actually going to start with how they're feeling. So this is a lot of kind of like the overall situation, but I just actually want to go into their emotional body and just understand what's really actually going on in the emotional depths, particularly with this high priestess energy. It feels like there's something about their intuition and this death card that's been really awakened at quite a deep level for them. So disagreements, I wish you understood how I feel, and reciprocity, I want to have equal give and take. You've helped them to really feel seen and heard. They have a fear of people disagreeing with them, and they really, really appreciate about you the fact that you do see and feel and hear. And I feel that they've had trouble opening up before. They've skimmed along the surface of relationships before, but they've never really come into union with somebody. And what they really, really feel so deeply about is that you're happy to work through things with them. You're happy to see them for where they're at and to see their point of view. And we have got the Six of Swords. Yeah, you've moved them to calmer waters. And we have got the Empress. Wow. Okay, the Empress is also a card of fertility. They feel grounded, they feel safe, feel secure, they feel heard, they feel that they're able to express themselves without having to argue, without having to push, without having to negotiate. They just feel very safe and certain that some kind of turbulence that has been in their background is starting to fade away. So they might still have a fear of it, but you've opened their eyes to how to feel and how somebody else can actually feel and see and feel how they see how they feel, and they deeply appreciate that. So to sum up how they feel about you, they feel safe to be themselves, and they feel that you are able to reciprocate to them feelings as opposed to argue with them about their feelings, which is a real gift to give them. Okay, intensity. Our connection is so intense, sometimes it scares me. My feelings for you overwhelm me sometimes. Please reassure me by taking things slowly and patiently. This will help me feel comfortable with the changes that are happening. And soon we will be together in the near future. Our reunion is imminent, and I'm doing what I can to be ready for you. I'm working hard on myself to be a better provider for you. I hear you call for me and coming back to you. This is my promise to you that soon we will be reunited again. So this is a twin flame deck, which often speaks about, a separation. I don't feel that you're in separation in this reading, and with this reuniting and the soon, it is a closening of the bonding. I think it's a reuniting of if they have distanced themselves because of the intensity they've been processing. My goodness, is it really possible that somebody can actually feel me at this kind of level? I'm not used to that. So there is this very soon and imminently an intensity of the relationship. It's going to go to a different level, a deeper, more fulfilling and rewarding level for both of you. And we've got the Star, and we've got the Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, absolutely. So patience, okay? They do need patience. They see you as a guiding light. They see your ability to reciprocate their feelings, to reciprocate the kindness and support and generosity. They want to do the same to you. They really want to follow you. They also want to be a star for you, but they do want to take things slowly with the Knight of Pentacles. They don't want to rush things. They don't want to, although they want to dive in deep and be intense, they also, it's important to them, it's not a flash in the pan, it's not some kind of like what's the right word, it's not something that's just an explosion of light and then it goes, you know, like a star. They don't want the star to fade. So it's important for them that you really get to know each other, and that this feeling and safety and trust that they have in you just continues to deepen. You know, we can be with somebody for 20 years and not have a deep relationship. You know, we have a great relationship, but it isn't necessarily a deeply feeling one. It can be at certain points, for example, like you can feel each other physically, but not necessarily emotionally or mentally or verbally. So this person feels safe to express themselves and they want to be able to communicate really, really well with you on an ongoing basis. Okay, codependency, emotionally reliant, addicted, and can't let go, and reconcile, get back together, reconnect, and reach out. All right, well, I've now got 3 cards that say something about reconnection. So, you know, I wasn't reading this as a reconnection, but for some of you, it could be. Perhaps they are wanting to just connect, but in a way that isn't codependent. So if there's been a bit of a withdrawal, it's really just that they're trying to understand and process these feelings so they don't get sucked into them. And that they, I want to say they're addicted to you, but that scares them. So it's a very strong, a very beautiful connection we've got going on in here. And we'll just get these. We have got the 8 of Wands and the Devil. They're freeing themselves from almost like an addiction to needing to be free, to have, like, they really rate their independence, but what you're showing them is that you can be independent and still have a relationship too. And that's causing them to be very joyous. It's almost like turning on its head their understanding of what a relationship can be. And they're torn. Okay, this ego here is torn with this snake. They're very torn with rushing towards you because of the sexual desire and the energy that creates, but also, and the 8 of Wands is a message of fast action, but coming together with you in a way that is solid and stable. And that's where the patience comes in here. So if you are in some kind of separation, if you've had a disagreement and you need to reconcile, that's going to happen with the 8 of Wands and the Devil. They're just freeing themselves from the need to be right. And there is definitely change happening. If you are not together, I feel like that has just been something that has been pretty short term, or you're just working out your differences. And I said, the intensity of this situation, they feel for you like they don't feel for anybody else. And that has been something that they're really having to process and work through. And it's a bit scary for them. Okay, it says here, I go deeper into the root of my physical discomforts to learn and heal. And I let go of fears that are stored in my soul. Yeah, there's just this processing. They're going deep into their emotions. They're understanding who they are. You're causing a mirror to be held up to them so that they can see themselves clearly, see their patterns of behavior, see what they really want out of life. And that's a scary thing to do when you face who you are. Okay, and we've got the Emperor and the 7 of Cups. They're determined to take control of this. They really want to be a grounded, powerful person. They're kind of having a lot, for some reason that's wobbling around, so having a little bit of a wobble. The 7 of Cups is a card of choices. They're definitely choosing you. You are their ultimate fantasy. And yeah, with this independent energy, they're also letting go of the idea that they want to have other choices in life. So they're just kind of working this through. But there is no doubt, there is absolutely, like, the fear of the freedom, the fear of not having the freedom. Perhaps they're getting some ribbing for some friends. It's like, oh, you said you'd go and do this. You said that you'd be a free spirit for a period of time, and now look at you. You're, all you want to do is hang out with pal number 1, and you don't want to hang out with your mates anymore. But that's where they're at. They see you very, very, very clearly, and they can see some real structure. They're starting to put some real structure into their life and around their thinking. Very much focused on long-term family building. If you're already in a family, then they're really thinking about, how do I make sure, perhaps I retire early, or we retire early and go and do things together, that the family is always, part and parcel of their life, not just going out and doing things on their own. And that's, again, there's just a lot of processing that goes on with that. Okay, so for pile number one, what else is going to happen next? We have got attraction, divine soul counterpart. Attraction transcends superficiality, and yin yang, like the yin yang symbol, twin flames contain an aspect of each other's character within themselves. So whether you resonate with twin flame or not, I'm not necessarily getting twin flame vibe. I'm definitely getting soul flame vibe, soulmate vibe. You know, deep resonance with each other. Okay, what else for pile number one? We have got here the 10 of Pentacles, and we have got the Knight of Swords. Yeah, okay. There is this continual kind of ebb and flow of, I want to rush forward with things with the 10 of Swords here, and I really want to take action. I want to go deep, and then when they go deep, they get a little bit scared and they back away, because they just, at every kind of step change of the depth of this relationship, they need to balance themselves. They need to balance their energy. They need to make sure that it's not just about sexual attraction, it is about long-term. So this 10 of Pentacles is ultimate happiness, prosperity, fortune. How do I make sure, or how do I be part of a family that has what it needs as it needs it? Perhaps if you're planning a family or you have a family, it's like making sure that you or they are able to work with you or work on their own in order to be able to provide for a family. So this person is very serious. They're very thoughtful. They have perhaps in the past just been a really free spirit, but this is somebody who's really dependable, and they want to be dependable, and so they're fighting this urge to rush in and then balance and pull back, and rush in and balance and pull back. But every time they come rushing in, they're deepening their love and their attraction and their desire to do the right thing for you, pile number one. So this is really lovely reading. It's very stable. It's very grounded, very thoughtful. This person's a really there's a keeper. That's what I want to say. Obviously take that if it resonates. Inner peace. Wow. You are enough. And the distorted masculine. You've brought them peace. Okay. So it doesn't matter whether you're a man or a woman. A distorted masculine is the energy inside that we all have of us about, I need to get stuff done. I need to rush around. I need to cause chaos in my life because other people cause chaos in everybody else's lives. You know, it's that analytical, logical, that just needs to come into focus. There we go. You know, life is challenging and chaotic. So whether you're no matter what gender you're identifying with, this person, you bring this person inner peace. And so when they're out in the world, like, it doesn't matter what the chaos is out in the world, when they're even thinking of you, when they're out in that chaos, they just get this sense of calm coming through. Okay. Yeah, that's good. We have got here the Knight of Wands, and we have got the King of Wands. Okay, I'm actually just going to get, I feel like I'm going to get a charm for this. They want to take action about something, okay? They've really made up their mind about something with the King of Wands here, and they want to take action. They're taking an action to do something. Okay, we've got a glass and we've got a star. We've got another star. This is a glass with blue, which is a celebratory energy about something that they want to speak about. And we have got a star here. So they're about to verbalize something. They're about to vocalize something. They're about to take action towards something. It's going to be very celebratory. You're going to feel like really lit up. As I said, some of you, they could be about to propose to you. For some of you, if it resonates and it feels good, they could be about to say, should we start a family together? For some of you, they might be coming in and saying, you know, hey, let's, celebrate our anniversary by going on holiday somewhere. So they're going to do something that's going to really light you up, light you both up, that you're just going to want to toast. You're going to want to raise a glass to how amazing that is. And it's going to be something that they're going to say to you. They're gearing up to take action, to speak something to you with this blue chakra energy here, that is just going to feel like really amazing. Okay, I'm just adjusting the light here because it's just getting a little bit bright over on this side. Okay, so what is their next move for pile number one? We have got jealous, green eyes, and strength, courage, stability, and inner power. I love this. So they're either jealous of someone like their mates, they're a bit jealous of the time that you're spending with maybe work or with somebody else. And we have got the 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, okay. And we have got the 5 of Wands. All right, they're a little bit jealous of someone or something that might be in your work environment, or they're seeing somebody in their work environment that is, got something going on with their relationship, and they're just seeing how much that tops that person up. So again, perhaps, for example, somebody's just got engaged at work, and they're just seeing how much that person has just kind of like blossomed because of the amazing strength that has given them. And so they're now saying, oh, I really want that too. So they're overcoming some inner conflict and working on building up the courage and building up the strength to take this action towards you. So they're being spurred on to do this. And again, it could be they're jealous of somebody going on holiday. They could be jealous of, somebody else. Could be anything. Going out and going dancing classes together or something like that. So something's triggered them to want to ask you to do something that is going to be out of the blue. Okay, can we get any more information on this for pile number 1? It feels very exciting and good fun. Okay, we have got here, step up and lead. Yeah, they're going to have to step up and take action and relax. Yeah, okay, all right. Some of you, you're definitely going to be asked to go on holiday or something like that, or just like there's some kind of situation between you that just taking some time out together. We've got the 7 of Pentacles, building something together, maybe even asking you to start a business with you. And we have got the Moon. Oh, wow. Okay. So I'm just getting from this, they want to go and sit and lie under the stars somewhere amazing. Just having some time together. So just the 7 of Pentacles here can be about growing something together, but it's also just about patience, about taking time out. So what's their next move? For some of you, they're going to ask you to do something with them, and it's going to feel really, really lovely. It's going to be very, maybe they've got a little bit of fear about asking you because they don't quite know what you're going to say. But they've got a secret. They've got some kind of secret that they're building up to ask you about to do with them. Okay, obviously it's going to be different for all of you because every single circumstance is going to be different, but they're hiding something really, really lovely. Okay, and we'll just get any final messages now. And in fact, what I'm just going to do is see if there's any general guidance for you or anything coming in for your angels. We've got duality and we've got fears. Yeah. They're a little bit afraid of the depth of your intuition. I'm getting that with the High Priestess. They kind of feel so seen by you. They feel this is a very spiritual connection, and that's good. It's amazing. It's so deep for them. Okay, and we've got the 2 of Pentacles, and we have got the 10 of Swords. Yeah, I love the imagery on this. It's so right. It's just like they have perhaps before really felt boxed in and caged in. I don't know if you can see there's this person in this box. And now look at you, you're able to say, well, look, that's just one box. That's another step through the portal. So you're helping them to see themselves in a way that they've never really been able to see themselves, never really accessed that. You're helping them to uncover some of their fears about being able to be themselves. And I suspect that's happening in return. And their planets are aligning. They're really feeling so held and so seen, and the energy's rising in them. And I just like to say, and this is a message from the angels, that just understand that is a big, deep process for this person, and to have patience with them. So if they feel a bit distant, or there is actually some distance, or there's a little bit of a disagreement, just allow it to flow through, because the depth of this is really, really beautiful and really incredible. Okay, and then anything else that we've got coming through? Actually got 4 of these. Okay, we'll just take them. We have got here beginnings, try again, new direction, start over. We've got bluff, pretending, mask, exaggeration, releasing, letting go, moving on, walking away, trapped, stuck, tied down, and captive. So when we have these fears, this is just what they're processing, okay? they have in the past, and this is like you've opened their eyes to what a relationship can be, that they've had to wear a mask and you've helped them to release that, and then they've felt trapped, and then they're like, no, this isn't like that, this is something new, this is completely different, this is a completely different situation. And occasionally they might have a wobble, they might have some kind of they just might have some kind of behavioral patterns that they're just working through releasing. And these could, like, even if you've been with this person for a long period of time, you know, sometimes our behavioral patterns can suddenly emerge from like 20, 30 years ago, and you kind of like, you don't even know why they came up. So they've had to pretend to be somebody else or keep themselves very, 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 very small in certain circumstances before, and you've helped them see that life is vast, and what they thought was tiny is not that. And actually, you know, if you look through the window frame of who you've become, they're this unfolding of allowing themselves to grow and expand, because that's what you do, is triggering a lot. But you see them and they're very, very clear about that. Okay, so hold on to that always. We've got the Four of Cups, we've got the Chariot, and we've got the Magician. Wow, amazing. All right, amazing. So yeah, you have shown them a different perspective about what emotion is and how to access it, what it is like to feel appreciated, as opposed to feeling like you have to hide yourself and feel unappreciated. They feel so appreciated for you. They're going through very fast growth spurts, and you make them feel very, very magical. They know they've manifested you into their life. Look, they're just drawing in this energy, I think with this person, what their next move is, if you haven't experienced this already, and if you've been with them a long time, which could well be the case with some of you, there can be this sudden rush of, oh my goodness, like, let's go and do something, which feels like it's definitely coming for you. There's a real, let's do something, or let's get engaged, or let's get married, or let's have a family, or let's take our family away on holiday. And then there's sort of like, they go off and they work really, really hard, and then suddenly they come back in and they release something that's been keeping them feared, and they kind of go and they grow into the next box, and then they get trapped by it, and they go to the next box, and then they kind of get trapped by it, and then they say, oh, right, okay, I'm out of that one now, can I start again? And I think this is just a pattern that is there, and the more you get to know them, or the more you understand them, the more they feel held and understood by you, and one day they won't feel any need to be in this box. They know they've manifested you, and they know it's something that is absolutely beautiful, and they can't wait to keep moving forward into the future with you. Pile number one, I think that's all I have today. I really hope that helps and resonates. To just sum up what their next move will be, they're going to come forward to you with some kind of offer of something, where you perhaps even going relaxing on holiday, or you're going to be shifting some kind of dynamic in your relationship. It might even be just they're surprising you with an amazing meal and a weekend away, or a night out, because they've seen that somebody doing that somewhere else, and they've got jealous, and they're like, I want to do that with pile number one. Yeah, this person's, I think, actually very romantic at heart, but they're also a little bit of an overprocessor in their head. They do worry about connecting to their feelings, but when they connect to their feelings, when they're with you, they really enjoy what they find in there. And then they have to, like, clamp down again, and then release, and then clamp down again, and then release. So I'm sorry, that is just the way it is. Maybe one day they'll stop that pattern, but you make them feel safe to stop being in that pattern as much as they perhaps have been with other people in the past. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye. Hey, pile number two, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing brilliantly well. So you chose here the Gilded Tarot for your reading, and also this very beautiful rose quartz orb. And so we'll dive in, and we're going to be asking what your person's next move is going to be. So I will, just to warn you, that the light's kind of going and going. It's very strong sunshine outside. So when I put the cards down, sometimes the light needs a bit of adjustment. So I'll just do that now. Okay, so let's just get a sense of what's going on with you and your person to start with. And then we'll take it from there. Okay, so our first 6 cards out. So what is going on with pile number 2 and their person right now? And then we'll find out what their next move is. We have got the 6 of Pentacles. We have got the Queen of Wands. We have got the 9 of Wands. We have got the 8 of Pentacles. We've got the Knight of Wands. And we have got the Ace of Wands. There's something between you at this point in time, so you might not be in connection with this person. I kind of feel that this is you and this is them, and in the middle we've got the 9 of Wands, which is a bit of a barrier. Some kind of boundaries are up. So I feel that you're just focusing on, and it doesn't matter what gender you identify with, so we got the Queen and the Knight here. I feel that you're a little bit ahead of them in something, in just getting on with your life, and they're playing catch up simply because I'm feeling that they're the Knight, so they haven't quite advanced to the kind of level of focus that you have. Both of you are focused on work or on money or on success, on mastering something in your material worlds. You're a little bit, as I said, perhaps a little bit ahead of them in the actions that you're taking, but maybe a little bit behind in seeing the material rewards, because we've got a 6, whereas they've been perhaps taking faster actions, but less focused than you are. But they're at the 8 of Wands, so they're a little bit further forward in their mastery of whatever it is that they're working on. And all of that said, with the Ace of Wands, they're really wanting to come forward with an offer. They're manifesting some kind of change in this situation. So they do have a passion for you, that you inspire them significantly, but at the moment you're perhaps in no contact. So you're looking and aiming for and taking a lot of action towards, and should be seeing the results of, if you're not yet, financial success, some kind of good fortune, some kind of advancement coming your way. And they are in a place where they're very focused on their work, focused on self-mastery as well. They may be coming in with an offer. It might be that this is the advancement and good fortune that's coming in. So we'll uncover that. But at the moment, you're in no contact. You're both focused on really your material worlds. You're at kind of different stages of that. You're maybe more strategic, they're maybe more action orientated, but you're maybe less stable financially than they are at this point in time. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So, but with this Ace of Wands, there's change afoot. So they want to come forward with something that, and that Wands is about action. They are ready to take action of some description. So great place to start. If you're with this person, and you are like in a connection at this point in time, it's probably not your reading. This is definitely for somebody who's not in a connection. You very likely know them though. Just because there's this kind of boundary in between. Okay, so what is their next move? We have got self-love and third party. There were other things that got in the way of us being together, and I'm still trying to heal from that. Okay, so they're still processing. So they've had some turbulent relationships. Likely you're mirroring this person because we kind of got this boundary and you're both kind of focusing on something that's very similar. We've got Pentacles and Wands within the same kind of energetic area of each other. I think you have been very focused on recovering from previous relationships or previous work situations as well, perhaps even like just previous connections that have damaged you. But there were other things, okay? Not there are other things, there were other things, and now they're healing from that. And let's just bring the light down a little bit so you can see that corner. Okay, so we have got the 7 of Pentacles. All right, patience, right? Just, I love that we got the 6 and the 8 and we got the 7 in the middle. So focus, patience, things are ripening, things are coming to fruition. The 7th is an energy of harvest. And we have got here the Emperor. Wow. All right. So they are really grounding into reality the fruits of their labor of focusing on recovering their material worth. For example, if they've been through a divorce, then that might have left them needing to focus on money. And now with the 7 of Pentacles, it's like the money's ripening on the tree. It's ready to be plucked. They're getting their life back in order here with the Emperor. They're feeling they've got their power back. They've got their structure and organization back in their life. So their self-work is really, really paying off for them. And as I said, if there's a mirroring very likely going on in here, then that is something that you will perhaps be experiencing too. And you may know in your heart of hearts that you haven't been ready for them if there's been some kind of boundaries up. No communication. Okay, we have got here transparency. You see right through me. You see the real me. That's why I can't hide anything from you. And I struggle sometimes to look you in the eyes. You see right into my soul, and that makes me more vulnerable. And healing. We've got this self-love and healing. I'm healing from pain in my past. I'm working on letting it go so I can be free to fully love you. Your love gives me hope as I am healing my past and childhood trauma. I just want you to send me love and healing energy. Wow. Okay, this person, like, you get them. They get you, you get them. And they feel very seen and very heard by you. And we have got the King of Pentacles. And we have got the Judgment. They're grounding themselves back into the material world. They've been through a process of healing. They've been very, very focused on prosperity, on being very determined, but also very determined to go through a self-realization process. A lot of reflections been going on for them. They've been really awakening to the choices about life, to renewing their ambitions, their prosperity, their understanding of who they are and what they would love to have in a relationship. So this person is very mature, very emotionally mature, very stable, and they have perhaps been going through a maturing process. They've definitely been going through a self-realization, a self-actualization process. And we have got here planning, future, practical, looking ahead and moving on, forward movement, healing, next step. Okay, they're ready to move towards you. They've been planning this. Okay, they're healing. They're at that place in their healing. We've got healing and self-love. We've got healing here. We've got healing here. They're now in this stable place with a lot of self-realization that they're planning their future. They're really, instead of just focusing on healing, they're now really looking ahead. What is that with the practical energy and the King of Pentacles energy? They're feeling, right, what am I going to do with my life? What am I going to do with my materiality? How am I going to, plan my future around what I'd love to have in my world? The Pentacles is also an energy of body and health. So they've perhaps been really, really focusing on how to be healthy and nourishing themselves, nourishing who they are, nourishing the people around them who are perhaps dependent on them. Now they're looking ahead and they're looking to move. And this isn't moving on from you. This is moving on from where they've been in healing and planning to look forward. What is their next step? And that is what we're here asking. Well, how else would we bring these cards together? You can't make them up if they're tried if we're saying, what were they doing next? Okay, we have got the Nine of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. We got the nine. So we had, what was that? That was the Nine of Wands. So they're really focused. We've got all these pentacles. They're letting go of the fears. They're letting go of their fears around money. They're letting go of fears around their financial stability. They've been very patient. They've been really working. They've perhaps been letting go of their fears around work, about what they want to do with their life. They're ready to move away from the insomnia and suffering that they're not good enough, and they've had to go through this healing. They've been in this very, very self-protective mode, but what they're doing is now planning on how to move beyond that, but steadily, patiently. It's not something that they want to rush. It's something that they really want to do step by step by step and make sure that it doesn't send them back into worry. Okay, so that's the planning, again, with the Knight of Pentacles, very similar. And moving. Knights are about movement, but it's moving cautiously and thoughtfully. And every time they fear that something might not be right, they're really listening to their intuition. They're really making sure they test the waters of what brings them fear or what doesn't bring them fear. Okay, loving this. All right, I take the path of love and devotion. Wow, the divine is always supporting me and guiding me. So this person has very much been going through an awakening process. They're learning to trust life. They're learning to trust their intuition. They're learning to trust love. and they want love. They want to be loved. They want to give love. They want to be loved. They want to receive love. That has been a journey they've had to go into their soul. They've had to journey towards the wisdom of themselves and who they are. And perhaps they have actually gone onto a journey where they have connected to divine energy. They have been talking to the universe. They've certainly been talking to their own inner wisdom, finding their own inner wisdom with this owl here. I don't know if you can see that. We've got this beautiful owl here. And also with the owl, we've got like sacral chakra and heart chakra energy coming through here. So finding joy in who they are. Love that. And temperance and balance and high priestess. Wow, my goodness, this person has really been doing the work on themselves. They have been learning how to balance themselves. They have been learning how to listen to their intuition. They've been learning how to connect to the divine energy that is inside of them. They've been learning how to master their emotions as well as their thoughts and their passions, and bring everything into perspective, and learn to trust themselves, really connect to their spiritual side as well. So this is really, really strong. This person is in a really good place right now. Okay, so their next move. What is their next move? Oh, pile number 2. What is pile number 2's next move towards pile number 2? Power. The power of love is like a magnet drawing souls together. And Cupid. Love is in the air when Cupid is around. Okay. And we have got the 8 of Wands. Okay. And we have got the Page of Wands. This person is going to reach out and message you. They're like a moth to your flame. They're drawn. There's a power that is drawing you together. There is something that has struck them. Something has happened. Something has just reignited their heart. Look, we've got the flame of this heart, and we've got Cupid's arrow. It's like Cupid has fired its arrow at this person's heart, and this person is now feeling incredibly drawn towards you. They're also very curious about the power and the energy between you. So that curiosity is driving them to want to do things. They're very excited about getting and connecting to you again. I do think this is a reconnection coming. What their next move is, we'll keep going with some more of the energy. But what's happened is, I think that the angelic realm has stepped in here with the Cupid and shot something into their heart energetically and basically said, you're ready. And the magnetism is starting to draw them into you. They're very tempted to rush in, but they're also, with the Page of Wands, they're kind of like, there's a curiosity about what to say, when to say it. There's a renewed enthusiasm for love that is coming back into their life. So beautiful. All right, what is their next move, please? We've got a lot about what's going on for them, which is really helpful. Very, very, very good context. We have got connection. Wow. Oh, wow. Okay. And we have got yin and yang fitting together. They see you as their perfect fit. We got the card here, 6, which is the Lovers. So this person is going to connect, and we got, look, one hand here and one hand here. They want to reach out and hold hands with you. So connection inbound. And this is more than just energetic. This is physical. Sometimes we have energetic connection going on in this kind of situation while you're in separation, but this is physical connection. Ace of Swords, reaching out, new communication. Ace of Swords is communication. The real clarity on what they want to say. They're gaining clarity on what they want to say. 4 of Pentacles here. They're maybe a little bit worried about their security. They might be coming in to offer you something that will help you feel more secure. They feel secure enough to offer something towards you. That's what it is. So with the 4 of Pentacles, it can be about control, but it's also about security. So they're feeling secure enough in themselves and their healing and their process and their trust in who you are and how you fit together to communicate something that it's going to be something that will keep them feeling secure. So they might not give all of themselves away. Whatever the communication is, it will be something that is feeling safe to them. It might not be loving and romantic, but they're definitely going to communicate something that is going to be from a place of, I'm feeling secure enough to do that. Wow, life partner and travel. love of a lifetime, stable, adventures, new places, new experiences. I think this person wants to take you on holiday. They want to sweep you off your feet. They definitely want to travel towards you. This person wants to travel the world with you. We have got the Hierophant. Wow. And we have got the King of Wands. This person envisages you traveling the world together, like teaching, helping, healing, sharing your knowledge, sharing your success, sharing your leadership capability. They just see somebody, they see you as somebody who would help them be successful, and they want to be successful with you. They see you together in partnership of being people who could really, really travel the world, helping other people in leadership, for example, maybe going in and teaching business leaders or people in positions of authority how to be successful, how to be amazing leaders. This person has ambition and dreams for the partnership with you. Wow. Okay, for pile number 2, please. That one and that one. We have got know you are loved, honor your feelings. This person has perhaps turned away from love before. You maybe even expressed love to them and they have not been able to take it in, but now they're honoring their feelings around that. Before they perhaps were just too defensive and not really understanding of who they were and how to feel their feelings, or they had the third party to sort out, so they couldn't embrace how much they were feeling for you. And we've got the Hermit. Yeah, they've been in isolation. It sent them into isolation to understand who they were and honor their feelings, and Six of Swords, and move themselves into calmer waters. So whilst you have been in isolation, you might have both been in isolation, but part of that was to allow yourselves to process your feelings. And now with the Six of Swords, they're really moving into that place where they understand themselves. They know that they're loved. They feel it. They understand it. They know what it is to feel love. Whereas before they'd perhaps just been holding it with the nine of wands here. They've been holding love at a distance, because to feel that depth of love that they have between you would have been too scary. But they do want you to know that they have been loved, you are loved, even when they've been in isolation, or you have been in isolation too. They've been doing this huge amount of introspection. They've perhaps been seeking guidance from other people. They've been learning how to honor their feelings and move themselves, mind, body, and soul, to a place where they're much more in balance and in tune with who they are. Okay. Submission and guide. And King of Cups and the Three of Swords. This is just such powerful energy. Pile number 2. This is such a positive reading. So what we've got here is that somebody's been really submitting to allowing their feelings to be present in their life. They've been, I'm just going to move those across here a little bit. They have been, seeking guidance from other people. Perhaps you have been a guiding light for them. They want to submit their feelings to you. This person has become very, very emotionally mature, and the reason they become emotionally mature is because they have submitted themselves to honoring and feeling any loss, any grief that has been in the past, and now what they're feeling is heartache and longing for you. So this person wants to come out of the shadows. You are a guiding light for them. They are wanting to honor themselves. They're wanting to honor truth, love, balance, creativity, and they also want to honor grief and loss and sadness, and surrender to the soul, surrender to the love that is within them, the submission. I love how we've got 2 jaguars here. It's like they want to surrender to your guidance, but they also want to be a guiding light that you can just bask in the love of as well. So it's like the two powerful energies coming together, leading the way forward. This is just beautiful. Really beautiful energy. Okay, I'm nearly going to finish. I'm just going to get a couple of charms, and then I'm going to get some extra cards. We have got here. Perhaps you thought pigs might fly. Oh, There's an airplane going overhead, if you see that. So that's a sign of traveling. That might be the pig flying over. It's like they never thought that this kind of love could exist. But it is, it's been written in the stars. They've been gazing up at the moon saying, I really want this kind of love, and this is what's coming for them. This is unique, once in a lifetime, once in several lifetimes kind of energy going on in here. And this person is ready to take a leap towards you. They're ready to travel. They've been planning it. They're ready. They're submitting to the guidance of their soul, and they're ready to start walking that path, and to put to rest the heartache of not being with you. Okay, we've got 5 of these coming through here. We have got confessions, unveiling, coming clean, and messages. We have got stress, turbulence, tension, arguments. We have got elusive, dishonesty, deception, trickery, withdrawn, single, lonely, solitary, and pride, arrogance, ego, and stubborn. Okay, this person wants to confess why they have been elusive, why they were withdrawn, what was keeping them held back, that their pride was getting in the way. They had a whole load of stress and turbulence that was going on in their life, and they just want to talk about all of this to you. They want to talk about what's happened. Nearly picked up the wrong debt there. They want to talk about what's been going on in their life while you've been in withdrawal. They just want to go deep with you. They want to, with this emotional maturity, they want to talk about, they want to be able to talk about their feelings. And they don't want to dump that on your head. They just want to talk about it and be honest with you, what has been happening for them, why it's been happening for them. We've got this, unveiling, coming clean, why they were elusive and withdrawn. They was just stressed, and they had stuff going on in their life. They perhaps had financial difficulties that was keeping them, at bay. But actually, what they've come to understand is that when you love somebody, you can work together and build. Okay, so we have got the 8 of Swords. Yeah, they've had to learn to let go of feeling stuck. And 10 of Cups, move towards their happy ever after. You are the ultimate happily ever after. They thought it was elusive before, but now they know that it's not. We've got the Knight of Swords. They want to recover their daring and their ambition, and the Page of Pentacles, and come in and create opportunities together, to be with you, to let go, to move towards their happily ever after. That is their ambition. Their ambition is to be daring, to take life on again, to have the ambition to build, to grow, to not cling on to things that don't serve them, but to talk openly about things that hold them back, to talk openly and vulnerably about what life is about. So this person, expect them to come towards you. With the airplane traveling overhead, it's now, it's imminent. This is not something that is in the future. It's like that plane, there's an airport literally just behind me. That plane is landing. It has landed now. The plane has landed. The time is now. This person is ready. They're ready to come in and honor their feelings. They are going to take it slowly and gently. They are ready to confess a lot. They're ready to come out of the shadows, but they've been through a very, very tough time, and part of the process of coming together with you is to do that in a way that honors both of you and honors both of the journey that you've been on. So pile number 2, what are they going to do next? Expect them to reach out and connect to you. They see you as a life partner. They see you as happily ever after. There's been huge amounts of processing going on, I suspect, in both of your lives. It's going to be a very beautiful and very interesting reunion. Take it gently and slowly. And I think that's the way that everything will come together for you. Incredible. You've got great things ahead of you. They're planning it. Watch this space. Okay, that's fantastic. I really hope that helps. And all the best with this situation. And I'll just see if I can, there we go, find my mouse and say goodbye. Okay, thank you. Take care. Bye. Hey, pile number 3, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing brilliantly well. So we're going to be asking what your person's next move is going to be. What will happen, or what will they do next? You chose this lovely gold foil tarot. It's the Rider-Waite tarot, but in gold foil. A very slippery energy here. So this person is very flowing. Like there's something very, very flowing about the energy between you. And that also is representative here with, we've got this beautiful green, it's a marble, but it's so it's glass, but it's just so flowing and beautiful. There's also this green energy, which is about what like purpose, heart energy, purpose. So they're either like really determined to flow towards you and make you their purpose, or you give them purpose, or you might have met at work. So that's something else. And you just really, really vibe together at work. And that is just, there's something just when you're together, just really, really flows. It's seamless, like it's, these are quite hard to handle. So bear with me because they do kind of slide all over the place. I love them, but because they kind of like got this metallic effect, then they're unpredictable. Okay, so yeah, unpredictable. This person might be a little bit unpredictable as well. So let's see what happens. All right, so we're just going to get a sense of this energy, this person, where they're at, what's going on, perhaps what's going on between you, and then we'll take it from there and see what their next move is going to be. So, okay. All right, we've got the 9 of Swords. We have got the 10 of Swords. We have got the Page of Wands. We have got the 3 of Cups. We've got the Chariot. And we have got the 7 of Cups. This person has been through a very tough time. They've been through some kind of breakup. I don't think it's about you, because I feel that you're helping them, you're giving them some joy back in life. You perhaps go partying together. With the Page of Wands, they might give you a message. With pages are kind of often seen about messengers. They're looking over here, or they're looking at you having fun with some of your friends and saying, oh, how do I get involved in that? I really want to have fun with pile number 3. And you're helping them draw themselves out of some kind of processing that's been quite difficult. They want to have quite a fast move towards that. They might just be weighing up their choices, though. Is their options, is this the right option for me right now? So I feel that this is somebody that you are perhaps not in some kind of deep connection with. You might be dating, or you might be working with them, as I said, and they're really seeing you as somebody they could have a lot of fun with, and they want to make a move, but then they're kind of like, oh, is that the right option for me? Because they've had some stressful situations in their past. This does not feel like it's relating to you. It's just kind of the place that they're at in this point in time that has been been through some kind of challenging breakup, or they've been dealing with some family matters, some grief, some stuff that they're just having to process and let go of. But they want more fun. They want to have more joined up commitment, happiness. Commitment's the wrong word. Okay, that just niggled me. They're not necessarily after commitment. They're after fun. So just a little bit of a warning, you may feel like you're a bit of an option to them at this point in time, or they're considering, is that the right option for them? Okay, so I do feel for many of you, this could be a workplace situation. Yeah, okay, doesn't have to be, but it could be, or it could be like your friends work with this person, for example. So you're meeting because you have a combined set of friends who go off and work, and then you come together and they're kind of meeting you this way. And the reason I have that is because green energy for me is heart-centered energy with its purpose. Okay, so conversation. I want to call and hear your voice, and sabotage. I messed up the good things in my life sometimes. Aha. Okay, great start. So they want to chat, they want to connect. This Page of Wands is like they're seeing you and it's like, oh, I want to chat, I want to text you. And perhaps they want to ask you out on a date. But then they're just like, oh, sometimes I get this so wrong. And that's this processing. They've been left with some self-doubt about themselves from somebody else, from some kind of past situation. Or they're just somebody who hasn't got a huge amount of self-belief at this point in time. So we have got the 9 of Pentacles, and we have got the 9 of Cups. Oh, well, this person really, really, they enjoy your company. They like being around you. They like your independence. They feel joy and happiness when they see you, when they're with you. So this person really experiences a lot of fun times when they're with you, or they see you experiencing a lot of fun times. They imagine having a huge amount of fun with you. 2 9s is really, really lovely. You bring them a lot of joy and happiness. 9s can be about individuality. So they see you as being somebody who's very strong, very able to look after themselves financially, and also have lots and lots of fun. And I think they do worry that they would mess it up. They would have a great time with you and then somehow they'd mess it up. Not mess up with you, but just mess up in general. Okay, unspoken. There's so much to be yet to be spoken. There's so much I want to say to you, but I find it difficult to put my feelings into words. Just know that you're very important to me. The depth of my love for you is beyond work. There's so much unspoken between us, which I will soon reveal to you. And I love you. All right. And my love for you is infinite. You're bonded in eternal love that is beyond the space and time. Close your eyes and reach into this infinity. I know that it's real. I really want to reach out to you and tell you how I feel. The love I have for you in my heart can be nothing compared with anything. Remember always, my love, that I love you. This person is a bit of a romantic that I just feel that they haven't told you, and like they're you know, they might spy on you, they might, you know, just worship the ground you walk on, but I don't think they've told you that. Okay, and we've got the Queen of Swords. Yeah, all right, and we have got the Two of Wands. They are gazing at you from a distance. They see you as being somebody who's so understanding of who they are, like it's just so clear and intelligent and capable and communicative, and they're kind of holding back and just saying, oh, am I ever going to be good enough? And you know, what would pal number 3 say to me if I reached out and messaged them? Would I muck everything up because I just worship? I believe they worship you. All right, it's a little bit of pedestal stuff. They're putting you on a pedestal and then they're kind of pushing themselves down. And they're very unclear about what you would say if they got in touch. So they're just kind of gazing, should I take action, shouldn't I? Should I take action, shouldn't I? What should I say? What would happen if I said it? So a lot of going on in their head here. They're very, very, very good at overanalyzing with this 9 of Swords. Fate, meant to be, trust, divinely guided, moon, full moon, new moon, and intuition. They've got quite a lot of fears. They do think that this is a very fated connection. They believe that you came into their life for a reason, but they have got some fears going on in here. They feel like they've manifested you. I'm getting the words like, you're too good to be true, therefore why would you want me? Okay, we got the Star. Oh, hang on. It's not very nude, but it's nude enough that I just need to put a little bit of that on. Okay, the Star. And we've got the 4 of Wands. This person fantasizes about you, of marrying you, of being with you, of yeah, they put you on a pedestal. This may really, really, really appeal to you, or it may creep you out a little bit. This person, all right. They just seem pretty infatuated by you, and I'm not sure that they've really properly got to know you properly. They might have not even had a conversation with you that's outside of work, or if they have, they've spoken a few words to you, but they're very, very infatuated by you. We've got, my body is a manifestation of my energetic state, and I open to receive divine guidance and support to heal my life. Okay. We have got the Wheel of Fortune, and we have got the 7 of Wands. I'm getting quite a lot of self-orientated energy coming from this person, that they're focused on who they are, what they think they should be, what they think their life should be like. They're perhaps really interested in the law of attraction, so they're trying to really almost like make life happen for themselves. They're saying, I want to open up my crown chakra, I want to receive divine guidance, I feel that I have a karmic destiny. And here then we've got the 7 of Wands, which is like, there's a little bit of protectiveness. It's like they want to receive, but then they're not sure how to receive. And I feel like they're not playing around. Maybe playing around is the right word, because it came into here. I feel like they're kind of playing around with energy. They're playing around with their emotions. They're playing around with who they are. And then they have this infatuation for you, and they put you on this pedestal. What I'm not receiving yet, pile number 3, I'm just going to be really, really honest about what I'm receiving from this energy. What I'm not receiving yet is, how do you feel about how they are? Like, it's kind of like, well, there you are, you're amazing. I want to make you my purpose. I have all this, I've attracted this, I've done this, I've done that. I see you as being amazing. I see you as somebody who's going to be amazing. And it's like, well, okay, but what about you? What about, where does pile number 3 fit into this? You know, it kind of feels like it's all about pile number 3's person, not about pile number 3. So far. That's not to say it won't change. It's kind of more like an obsession than a real interest in your feelings. Okay, surprise. You may be about to be surprised. Okay, so we are asking what are they going to do next. So it feels like there's a gift of some description coming in for you. And bond, a love bond goes stronger over time. Perhaps they're hoping that if they give you a gift, you're going to fall head over heels in love with them. I'm sorry, I'm laughing. I just feel there's a bit of naivety in their understanding about what might be interesting for you here. And we have got judgment. All right, well, that's helpful. And we have got the Page of Pentacles. They are, okay, this is the first, I'm feeling a little bit happier now for you, pile number 3, because they are actually going through some kind of self-actualization process. They are awakening them to themselves in some way. I feel that they are a little bit naive in their understanding of what a relationship and connection can be about, but I do feel that their intentions are actually really well placed. They do want to do the right thing by you. They do have a real deep interest in you, and they do have a real deep infatuation for you. They're almost saying like, I'm in love with you, but they don't know you. It's just because you reflect back something about them that makes them feel that they're able to be themselves, which is beautiful. And you allow them to flow. Somehow everything seems easier in their life when they're around you, and they feel it's very, very destined. Perhaps you've protected them from somebody. Perhaps you've protected them from a boss or from a family member or for some other friends. You know, they feel that you have this courage. They want to give you a gift, perhaps in return for that. They really do want to hold your hand. They want to give you flowers. They might even just give you flowers, and they want to grow something with you. They kind of feel if they stay in your life that you will grow to love them. But they're also learning and they're studying. They're trying to study who they should be in order to be a good person for you. So they are determined about this. They are determined to create an opportunity to maybe help you see how amazing they are. I think that maybe they want you to awaken to how amazing they are. Oh, bless them. I'm sorry. I shouldn't. It's really awful. Yeah, all right. Sorry. Okay, hope. Yeah, don't lose faith. Hope, air sign, positive. Sorry, hope. Don't lose faith, stay positive, air sign, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Okay, so they could be an air sign, you could be an air sign. The swords, though, are also about thoughts. So they have this hope. Maybe they tried something with you before and you rejected them. Now they just feel you is even stronger, so they put you on an even bigger pedestal. We have got the 6 of Swords, and we have got the 9 of Wands. Yeah, all right. I feel perhaps you've put some boundaries up to them. And we've got these 9s. Like, I feel that you're a very independent energy with these 3 9s. And they want to be able to move beyond any, perhaps if they caused you upset, maybe they did sabotage something with you, or sabotage some kind of hope of connecting with you. But they do have hope that they would be able to move beyond that. They're thinking a lot. They're really, like, the air sign is very much about thoughts. It's about analyzing how they can build, or analyze if they haven't had some upset, they're hoping and analyzing that they can journey far enough with you that they can lower your defenses towards them, or break through any barriers that you might have about, or resistance that you might have about going on a date with them. Perhaps they want to go traveling with you, want to take you somewhere. Okay. We have got here, go wild, full moon in Leo, and clear your mind. They have pretty wild thoughts about you. They got a very wild imagination with a clear your mind. Oh, that one's come flying off as well. So we've got 3 here. We've got the 3 of Wands. Yeah, they can imagine traveling very far with you. We've got the 9 of Pentacles as well. And we have got 4 9s now on the table, and the 7 of Pentacles. They would love to grow something with you. They would just love to grow something with you. You help them. You're actually helping them to grow up and become and feel more independent, and to start to really understand who they are. They see you as being incredibly patient with them, very thoughtful. You're really helping them to expand their belief in themselves. Okay, let's keep going. We are asking about their next move towards you. I think there's so much going on in their heads. I'm not sure they're brave enough yet to do anything. Those three, I wanted that one as well. So we've got another 3 cards. There's quite a lot that they want to come out here. We've got regrets, message of love, and help. And we have got the lovers. Oh, again, let me just cover that one up. Yep, that's okay. We've got the lovers, and we have got the Knight of Cups. What's their next move? They're worried that they're going to regret it, but they want to send you a message of love. They want, perhaps are going to ask for your help with something, but it's a thinly disguised message of help, because actually what it is a message to say, will you partner up with me? Will you be my choice? We've got the Knight of Cups. They want to come in with some kind of romantic offer. They really, really, really see you as being their person. Pile number 3, you might be really, really vibing with this and know that this person is just building up the courage to come and talk to you, or you might just be this person is perhaps putting you too much on a pedestal. You'll know. It's entirely up to you. What's going on here is that this person is very focused on how they feel about this and what they need to do and what they should do and how much they love you and how much they think about you and how much they just find you so helpful and supportive to them and how much they want to talk to you and how much they want to express their love to you and how much they feel so bonded to you and how much they would love to go wild with you. I'm just going to read this energetically as it's coming across, which is, I don't feel a huge amount of consideration for you in this. It's all about how they feel about you, not thinking about how you might feel about them. So please take that as resonates. That might be incredibly interesting to you because they're pretty obsessed with you, and that can be very, very flattering and very beautiful, and you might feel it. It might feel a little bit off to you because you're kind of saying, well, where am I in that equation? That's an entirely personal thing, and you'll know who this person is and you'll understand that for yourself. So hopeless, sinking, despair, and falling apart. Possibilities, free-spirited, adventure, and risks. We have got beauty, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. And we have got here fantasy, daydreaming, imagining, and fantastic. Yeah, they do feel that you're a little bit out of their reach, and they just admire you. They dream about the possibilities. They have fantasies about the possibilities. They have fantasies about traveling, being with you, being in a relationship with you, but they don't feel that they feel like it's a hopeless situation. We've got the Page of Swords, we have got the 2 of Cups, and we have got the Knight of Pentacles. I'm just going to get a couple of charms. We have got a butterfly, and we have got a like it's a skull's head. So this kind of reminds me a little bit of Emperor energy and butterfly. So with the Page of Swords, the 2 of Cups, and the Knight of Pentacles, this person feels and vibes and sees you as being a divine counterpart. They feel that you're somebody who's been like a sign and synchronicity. They feel that you're helping them transform. They feel that you're very just in tune with yourself, quite a mature energy, a leadership energy. You're a bit of a leader to them. You're a guiding light to them. With the Page of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles, they would follow you to the ends of the earth. They would send you as many messages. They're perhaps even studying you. They're perhaps even studying what it is to have a deep soulmate connection, a twin flame connection. They're studying whether that would be who you are. They have a lot of fantasies about you. They have a lot of fantasies about having a connection with you. They have a lot of fantasies about the possibilities with you, but it is fantasies. They're absolutely just overwhelmed by how attractive they find you, but they also have this doubt, this real doubt that they are right for you, and they feel that it's very hopeless. And you may agree with that, you may not. What's the person's next move? There are 4 pages on here and some knights. I feel like they're summoning up the courage to send you a message, hear conversation, to strike up a conversation. But then there's this energy of sort of self-depreciation. Would it be okay? Would I regret it? If I send a message of love, how would I send it? So I feel like this person is really, really gearing up to create an interaction that is more than it currently is. Where they're at the moment is utterly smitten by you. They also, with this 9 of energy that's coming through from you, I feel that there is this 9 and 9 and 9, which is a very, very, very strong independence that you have. And if you two got together, I'm just going to read it energetically how it is. I feel that they would become quite dependent on your independence. That's just how it is. But please take that as not, this is not advice. This is just reading the energy as it is. So in summary, what can you expect from them? Expect them to summon up the courage to message you. If you really, 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 really enjoy the energy of this person, you might want to do that first, because I think they're going to really struggle with it. And then you're kind of in control of the situation and you can really feel your way through it, because I think they would literally fall literally like head over heels with happiness if you were to approach them, so that they didn't have to do that because they're so worried about it. So take that as it resonates, but they're definitely in their head working out what and how to do something to bring you two together or bring you two closer. Okay, pile number 3. I really hope that helps, and yeah, enjoy, have fun. I just want to come back to that. What they really, really love about you is that you know how to have fun. And what I'd say above all is just, if you carry on doing that and having lots of fun, then I feel that anything could happen that could work out that would be amazing. It's just lightening this person up out of their kind of feelings of that they're not worthy for you and putting you on a pedestal. If you can level that playing field somehow, then I think you can have a huge amount of fun together. That's what's coming through here. Okay, all right, I'm gonna leave it there. Take care. Bye. Hey, pile number 4, welcome to your reading. I hope you're doing brilliantly well. So you chose the Wandering Star Tarot and also this lovely amethyst point. And amethyst is very healing energy. It's also very protective energy. I'm kind of struck that this point is kind of pointing backwards. So there might be something that is needing to be sorted out that has happened in the past between you, or it is just that it's pointing to a relationship that started a long time ago, for example, or maybe just the pointing has got nothing to do with this energy, but I'm going to find out as we go along. But it could be that there's just something that's happened that is here to be resolved or sorted out, or maybe somebody from your past coming forwards to heal something between you. So we have got here, what is their next move? What will they do next? So I'm going to start with an energy overall of this message of this reading of where this person is at. We have got the Hanged Man. We have got the Knight of Pentacles. We have got the Death, Rebirth card. We have got the 10 of Pentacles. We have got the King of Swords. And we have got the Ace of Swords. This person has been getting a new perspective of life. They've been going through some kind of transformation here with the Death card, but they've also been investing in their financial stability, perhaps investing in their family. If you are part of that family, then that is part of that you. If not, then they have been working hard to make sure that they are able to invest in a family. King of Swords here is very much about leadership and business, for example. So this person might have been focusing very, very, very hard on their business in order to be able to provide for their family. But at the same time, and that might be what's going on in outward appearance, but at the same time, they've been going through some kind of transformation where they have been really investing in themselves, investing in having a period of reflection, a period of getting new perspectives, letting go of things that didn't serve them, wondering what new life can be if they are to take a different approach to life, a different approach to how they work with their family, they work with their leadership, they work with their power, their authority, their intelligence. And here they've come to some kind of decision to do something, to put into an action some kind of change. They want more success in life. They want success over something that hasn't been working for them. Perhaps they just want more success to bring to their family. You may be part of their family. They may have like a family that is, from a previous partnership, a previous relationship, and that has been what's keeping them focused in order to make sure that they can provide for that family. Doesn't necessarily mean that they're with another third party, like with somebody else, but that has been their focus in order that, and with the pentacles here and the pentacles here, it has been about financial and material stability. And focus on that, focus on how to use their power and their ambition and their influence in order to on an outward level, focusing on what they can do in order to provide. But internally, there's been a huge change in their perspective, what it is actually that they would like to be working on, what are the seeds of the future that they would like to sow, and they have come to some kind of decision. So what is their next move? What will they do next? What will pile four's person do next? We have got missed opportunity. I didn't act when I should have. And destiny. I'm struggling to find the right path. Okay. No, okay. There's 5 that come out. They don't normally come out like so many tarot. When I do these, I kind of like want to do Oracle and Tarot, but here they are. We're going to go with it. Ace of Wands, offer, career, beginnings, travel, the Mother Star, yes. All right, they want to say yes to some kind of opportunity that they have missed out on. Perhaps you have come together in the past and then they had to go and get a divorce, sort out their family life, and that has taken a lot of time to sort out, and they're worried that they've missed an opportunity with you. They would like to have a new beginning. They would like to be able to travel towards you, for example. They would like you to come to you and ask you to say yes to them. Here we've got the 4 of Pentacles. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, another ace, wow. And we've got the Knight of Cups. Yeah, they're really bored without you. They've been finding and trying to own and find their stability. Now they want a new beginning. It feels like that has happened. You know, they're sitting in a place of a different, it is like a different phase of their life about their financial stability. And now they're feeling ready to actually offer more emotional, like they want something more emotionally now. We have got need you. You are so nurturing, magnetic, passionate, a queen in my life. Your light shines bright and guides me through my darkness. You feel like home to me, and I always feel very happy and comfortable in your presence. Thank you, my love, for always sending me healing, energy, and love. I need you and your energy even more now. And promise. I want to make a commitment. I wish you knew how special you are to me. It kills me not to be able to tell you. You amaze me with your compassion and kindness through this time apart. I promise I will make things right between us. Yeah. Okay. So for many of you, you're not with this person, or you have been with this person in the past and they have had to go and sort out their life, basically, as have you. But they saw you as your destiny. They're very worried that they've missed an opportunity with you. But they're going to come to you. They're going to offer. They've made a decision that they're going to move towards you. They're going to offer something. They want a new beginning with you. They want to have a prosperous future with you. But they had to sort out other stuff first. 9 of Swords and Queen of Cups. Yeah, you are the nurturing, passionate queen in my life. They've had sleepless nights without you. They just life isn't the same when you're not in their life. And they got a lot of anxiety and worry, which you calm, you soothe in them. We have got here delays, late, date change, off plan, express, say how you feel, talk about it, speak up. There has been some delays about them coming forward to you. Something has got in the way of them being able to speak their truth to you. Now they want to hurry that up. They really want to come and talk and tell you how they feel and speak your truth. They want to shout it from the rooftops. Let me just adjust the light here. Everything's coming into light for them. Sorry, I've got some shifting light going on outside, so I'll just make sure you can actually see what's going on. But you light up their life. It's dark without you. 6 of Cups, reconciliation. Right, yeah, this is somebody who wants to reconcile with you. And the Lovers, yeah, they want to reconcile you with you. They want to be with you. You are their ultimate union. You are love. You are harmony to them. We've got harmony and harmony. They feel in harmony when they're with you, but there has been some kind of delay that has stopped them from coming towards you. Let's just see now if we can see if that delay is unblocked, because it feels like there's this change, there's this decision. You're their destiny. They are worried that they're missing out on something. They're worried that they might have missed the boat. Express, I'm getting like an express train. They want to hurry up. We have got in a prayer, I commune with the universe as my dearest friend. They might just be hanging out with their dogs now. And wow, look at the sun here. My passion and visions are as expansive as the sun. We've got 4-4 and 3-3. Wow, very, very protective, very supportive, very guided union. This is we're getting into divine union territory now. Okay, we have got the 10 of Swords. They're closing and finishing off anything that doesn't serve them. We have the 9. Where's the, did I have the 9 of Swords? Yeah, we have the 9 of Swords, and they're just closing out any feelings of not being good about themselves and moving themselves to calmer waters. Okay, so that is what's going on for them right now. So if they haven't come towards you and there's delays, then they're kind of flushing out the last vestiges of sadness and regret and loss about final closure on other parts of their life. As I said, for some of you, perhaps it could be an ending of, you know, a long-term, like a family relationship, making sure that the family's stable, everybody is where they need to be, everything legal and all relations are where they need to be in order to have that as stable as possible so that they're now free to come towards you. Recognition, the divine will help you recognize signs and miracles. And openness, be open to receiving divine guidance in your relationships. Yeah, this is soul recognition stuff. This is soul level stuff. This person is being guided, you're being guided. Just stay focused on you and the universe will make this happen. This is something that neither of you are in control of. We have got the 4 of Cups. Yeah, the universe will bring you the right opportunities, and the 3 of Wands. Stay open to receiving. Try not to yearn for this person. Instead, just have fun, have lots of adventures, and just know luck isn't luck. Luck is just going to be, you'll feel like luck is on your side. Just be open to receiving the signs and be open to receiving the guidance. This is fated. It's destined. We've got serendipity. Yeah, you're just going to bump into each other at some point. And the silver waterfall, very much basking in the energy of the universe. We've got this beautiful rainbow going on here, which is one of my angel dog signs. So this is, and we got the 2 parrots, messages of love. This is a spiritual connection. The angels are in charge of it. Ace of Cups, beginnings, love, ultimate relationships coming in here, karmic, destined. There is a destiny about this. There is somebody, this person is going to come in and want to make peace with you. I feel that you're the advanced, energetic person in this partnership. It's very much got twin flame, same soul, deep soulmate vibes about it. The job of the more awakened twin flame is to move to the soul, return to your soul, because this person shares a soul or a deep soul connection. So as long as you embrace yourself, you will effectively embrace this person, and then they're able to be around you. Manifest, law of attraction within reach, positive mindset, and healing, difficult self-truths, acknowledgement, inner work. Yeah, as you heal the relationship you have with yourself, you will find that everything starts to manifest more easily for you. If you focus on this person, you're energetically pushing them away. If you focus on you, then you're energetically drawing them in. 3 of Pentacles and 5 of Swords, success, enterprise, upheaval, conflict, and loss. This person they want to have success. They do not want to have any upheaval. They want to heal the relationship with you. They don't like the fact that there's been some kind of distance or some kind of they feel conflicted when they're not with you. They feel very able and successful and able to be themselves, and they want to grow something with you when they're with you. They're manifesting the opportunity to work with you, to teach, to travel perhaps, and they want to heal anything that is keeping you apart now. Okay, what else is pile number 3's next move, please? Sorry, pile number 4, I beg your pardon. What is pile number 4's next move? Trust all will be well. Unleash your kindest self. The kinder you are to yourself, the more focused you are on you, the more focused you are on self-compassion, the more focused you are on self-love, the more focused you are on just enjoying who you are, your passion, your purpose, surrendering to your soul, to your inner love, to your inner guidance, the quicker this person is going to come to you, because you're also energetically helping them to come into balance, and you're also energetically a very safe space for them to come to. We have got here the 6 of Pentacles, receiving, giving and receiving, and the 3 of Swords. So just allowing yourself just to process energy. They feel very, this person is now starting to feel very at a loss without you. It's starting to really, well, they've been focused on purpose of sorting their family and their family life out. They've had a purpose and they've managed to block their feelings, and now they're really focusing on you. They're really energetically starting to be drawn back towards you. The kinder you are, the more that they will feel at a loss of not having you around. So trust all be well. Focus on allowing yourself to receive, give and receive love to yourself, give and receive love to the universe, give and receive love to anyone, everybody, because that is what your soul is longing to be able to do. That is what will make you feel very, very top. And then this person will just feel so much grief and sorrow about not being with you that they're just going to come towards you. Message of guidance, listen to your angels. This is a guided relationship. Free message. Wow. All right. Messages. You're just going to keep receiving messages until you're going to just get a message out of the blue from this person, or they're going to get messages. We've got 3 coming through here. I'm going to take those as well. We have got temperance, healing, moderation, balance. We've got the 8 of Pentacles, education and achievement. And we have got the 7 of Swords, dishonesty and theft. This person has had to learn how to bring themselves into balance. They have had to educate themselves on what has kept them out of balance. They've had to face quite a lot of self-truths. And that has been something that has been really important. Perhaps they were dishonest with you about who they were and how they showed up for themselves. And they've done a huge amount of work on themselves about that. They've been healing aspects of themselves where they haven't been honest with themselves about who they are. And they want to tell you about this, but it's all been divinely guided. It's just been orchestrated. Okay, so can we get anything else about their next move? Because at the moment it feels that it's like energetically very, very close or very much coming into alignment, but can we get anything else about their next move? Shallow, hollow, empty, boredom, confusion, uncertain, clear, unsure, conflict, clashing, differences, incompatibility, chasing, pursuit, toxicity, and resilience. Okay. Let's just clarify these. This is very much an energy thing going on in here. The world. Oh. A bit more nudity. Okay. The world, completion. Great. Okay. The Hierophant, mastery and structure. Fantastic. And the 9 of Cups. Happy, optimism, happy ever after. Fantastic. Okay. This is saying that we're coming to the end of a completion, a successful completion of a cycle where this person has not been prepared to go deep. They've been confused about their feelings. They've been in conflict about their feelings. They've perhaps been feeling that they've been energetically chased. They are now very balanced. They have educated themselves. They put structure. They put knowledge about themselves. They have come to the end of that cycle. It is completed. It is successful. Now they want to go into the place of wisdom, of structure, of certainty, maybe to teach things with you, to ceremony. Here we got the Hierophant, can be about marriage. They perhaps are interested in another marriage or another structured relationship, and they're interested in their happy ever after, the 9 of Cups. So this person is very optimistic about the future. They are ready for something new, and that is back to this change and decision and action. And here we have got cloud, they are dreaming of you, and we have got a moth. They are now a moth coming into your light. So this person is ready to heal something from the past. They're making this decision to take action. And I think they're ready to turn tables. Perhaps you were the chaser and they've been running, but energetically, we all are actually just needing to run towards our own inner self. And when we do that, we're all ready to come into alignment and balance. And the polarity and the misbalance that is evident in relationships that are this deep and this spiritually connected start to come into union. So joy, happiness awaits. Marriage Eden for some of you, definitely structure. There's a completion of this challenging energetic cycle that you've been through. Expect messages. You're both being receiving messages of guidance. Listen really, really, really closely to your intuition, and just allow the magic to unfold from the universe. So what is their next move? What will they do next? As far as I have read and understand, and I understand a fair bit about it from one or two incredible Indian guru who's absolutely astonishing in this particular dynamic. Pretty much there's nothing that either of you can do about this. It's so divinely connected that the next move is actually a move that is orchestrated by the universe, not by this person and not by you. So focus on you, focus on yourself, and watch this space. Something is definitely about to shift. There's some healing about to happen. This is a very, very divinely guided union, coming into structure, and ready to teach the world about something, ready to experience huge joy and optimism. Pile number 4, I'm going to leave it there. I really hope that helps. Take care. Bye.